At Arizona State University, we've made online education better, smarter, and more personalized so you can go further in your aspiring field.
I decided to pursue medicine once I realized that ASU did have the online program for biological sciences. You're still required to learn the same curriculum. You're still being tested on the same content that anyone would be tested on in person. The comprehensiveness of the program prepared me so well for medical school.
Explore over 350 plus programs at asuonline.asu.edu.
Known as the United States of America, a war was brewing. Brainwashed Marxist idiots in colleges across the nation clashed with equally brainwashed, anime-obsessed neo-Nazis. Starbucks windows were shattered, Dodge Challengers were totaled, and Muslims realized that rental vans were cheaper than plane tickets. Skinny, anemic millennials from coast to coast were hospitalized with life-changing injuries such as sprains and first-degree burns. And the heroic knights of 4chan rose up to defeat Shia LaBeouf and drive the evil villain into a descent towards a madness the likes from which he would never recover.
No, easy, hold on.
As the enemies of freedom destroy the cities that raised them, as America begins to resemble an Iron Maiden album come to life, two heroes have risen up to fight against the culture of utter madness and restore sanity the only way they know how.
What the fuck?
By refusing to take any of it seriously. Mersh.
Buzzin', what is up with Tarantino, man?
What?
What happened to him?
People say I got a real twisted sense of humor.
He looks like he should be on the back of a $10 bill.
Oh my God.
Royce Lopez.
I don't know what it is about him.
Hola, me llamo Royce.
Maybe I'm sick of hearing about him.
Yeah, I don't like hot ham.
Maybe it's his face. He's a punchable face.
You wouldn't download a pig, would you?
He's done nothing to me. He's probably a nice guy.
I don't care.
I don't know what it is about the guy.
Big Cranberry has been lying to you.
Bound forever by their mutual love of smoking marijuana, Simpsons references and affection towards Alex Jones, these two men have joined forces to bring you uncut news and opinions directly from the belly of the beast.
He looks like he should be flying a kite with a fucking key on it. Brendan says he hasn't been able to use the N-word for a while. That's the source of his youth.
Saving Western civilization one childish dick joke at a time. Here they are, your new heroes of the Imperium, Mersh and Royce.
Howdy. Hi, everybody. We're a little early today.
Yeah.
But we're here. We're queer. And, I don't know.
Well, you know, I tweeted it out of both accounts, and we told people, and we let people know. But, you know, I can't wait around 4 o'clock, and everyone's like, wait, what? You've been going for an hour? What?
You guys started early?
Yeah. Still doing the same amount of hours, just a little 1 hour early. Jesus Christ.
Hi, everybody.
You guys never going early, so you leave early? Come on. Hi, everybody. No, it's great.
What's the matter, guys? You never grifted off the alt-right and then got R-worded by Andrew Tate?
I feel so stupid. You know what we should have done, dude? We should have done that thing where we're breaking in early because of all the breaking news. You know how like all those podcasts pretend like Glenn Greenwald, I do an emergency broadcast, early emergency broadcast because of all the breaking news.
It wouldn't have worked. They wouldn't have believed us.
You don't think so? No, because we're lazy. You're right.
Yeah, they would have been like, yeah, really, Mersh got up early because of immigration. Right?
Yeah, please.
Like, over something policy related. I wouldn't get up early over immigration if I was the president.
Mersh won't get up early if he forgot to take the trash out. He goes, I can make it last another week. I can make it last another week.
He comes every week. Yeah. It's fine.
I can make it last another week.
You know, actually, I've already had that. And you know how you know I've had it? Because I'll tell you, you've had this thought before. Where I
course.
go, well, they got rid of recycling, so I have 2 cans.
I know.
now.
Oh my God. yes. Can I tell you something else?
Oh yeah. I got 2 full cans.
Can I tell you something else that's fun? You don't have to break down as many boxes. Because if there's
That's
2...
what I'm saying. You don't have to separate shit. So
So
now
you
both
just-
my cans are just garbage bags.
Like, here you go. Everything garbage. Everything in the
There you
garbage.
go.
Oh, man.
It's
I'm
all garbage now.
So glad recycling's done.
I mean, if we were recycling like metals and stuff, it would be one thing, but it was literally only cardboard.
It was so
the
stupid.
Stupidest thing. It was
Yeah.
like, wait, we're spending all this extra money to have an extra pickup day for just cardboard? Just make more cardboard.
Literally retarded.
Okay.
Just make more cardboard.
So,
Well, it could, because it's not like, again, it's not like I can understand why we would want to like, rare earth metals and stuff. Like, I understand why we fucking recycle lithium, but it's like, it's cardboard, homie. Do we really want to have a whole schedule built around this?
No.
Yeah, cool. Let's
It's
make some more
glass.
papers.
It's literally melted sand. Just melt more sand.
You know, Amazon at this point is basically just a box factory that sells stuff once
Yes.
in a while.
You turned my boy into a box.
When are we going to get to the fireworks factory? So before we get to Trump once again calling us stupid assholes, because that happened again.
In his defense, though, we have really been stupid assholes.
Okay, but we learned from watching you, okay?
When are we going to get over this whole Epstein thing? It was
Okay.
years ago.
Can I give at least a little bit of good news before we get into the fucking shit show?
Sure.
Okay.
Let's turn now to some money headlines for you. We're kicking things off with a Coke. We've got the latest on speculation from the White House about a possible sweet switch up at the soda giant. CNBC's Silvana Henao has that and some other money news. Hey, Silvana.
Hey, Savannah. Good morning to you. Well, President Trump says Coca-Cola has agreed to use real cane sugar, and that's following.
Hell yeah, bro. Mexican Coca-Cola is so much better because they use real cane sugar.
Yeah, cool. What about the pedophile?
No, hold on. Listen.
With the guys that
Mersh.
were blackmailing our politicians, forming our policy?
I promise you that the next 1 hour and 55 minutes will be that I had to do one thing that wasn't.
No, but can I ask? All right, that's fine. But hey, what about the fact that we haven't posted any immigration numbers, any deportation numbers since Trump took office?
It's funny. It's funny you say that.
weird.
It's funny you say that, Mersh, because I just read that the Coke is now all can. Tom Homan has deported every bottle and can of Coca-Cola in America.
Damn it.
So now the corn syrup Coke is the Mexican Coke.
Yes, always was.
Huh.
How will we know? I don't check it. They could have been lying to us all these years, dude. We didn't even fucking know. It was a psyop. But you know what? Sugarcane Coke is a psyop. But no, it's don't worry, we got plenty of that stuff. Him calling us stupid assholes and stuff. Because we're stupid and dumb.
Yay, sugar and Coke.
We're dumb. We're doing dumb stuff. So we're gonna. Tucker's doing an entire episode on the Epstein thing at 8:00. I don't think Trump's gonna be very happy. So this is I don't know, man. I guess I'll just play it.
President Trump continues to push back on calls from his own base to release the Jeffrey Epstein files. Releasing the files was one of Trump's campaign promises. Now several of his supporters are growing frustrated with the change in course. Epstein died in jail in 2019 while awaiting trial on federal sex trafficking charges. Last week, the DOJ and FBI said there is no incriminating client list, no credible evidence Epstein blackmailed anyone, and confirmed he died by suicide.
You saw what Thomas Massey did? Thomas Massey.
Him and Bobes.
Well, Thomas Massey posted a photo of the Phase 1 binder, and he goes, "That's Phase 1. Here's Phase 2. I'm calling for Congress to release all the Epstein files. I'm going to be putting a bill on the floor."
Yeah, Bobes co-signed it.
Yeah, I know. Oh, you mean our girl?
Oh, yeah.
Our girl,
You mean
our Florida
you mean
trash
our,
girl,
our
Bobes.
fucking girl? You mean
love it.
fucking
It's our girl.
tribal tat up the rib cage, big old knockers, gets wet when she watches Beetlejuice? Fuck yeah, let's go.
Yeah, our girl Bobes.
Let's go, dude. Hey, you know what? Massey Bobert, 2028. Let's go. What do you think, dude? Massey Bobert?
Today, Mr. Trump
I say
called
Bobert
some-
Massey. We should run a woman.
No. We'll call it Massey and the Massey and Sassy ticket.
Okay.
Boom. There it is. There you're welcome, Thomas. You have a fucking
I'd
bumper
like-
sticker.
I'd like to see her Massey Boberts. Am I right?
Oh, boy. Yeah. I bury my face right in her Massey Boberts. So, and Jeffrey Epstein is on the screen. What are we doing? What's happening? She's so stupid. So they asked the White House. Has the White House been in touch with MAGA influencers who weren't satisfied with the Epstein situation?
Has the White House been directly in touch with some of the MAGA influencers that are still not satisfied with the administration's handling? And has the message to them been similar to what the president has said, which is sort of either let this go or we don't need your support?
Well, look, the president and this team are always in contact with the president's supporters, with voices of many kinds on both sides of the aisle. I think that's...
No, I know. We know. We've seen what you've been doing. Trust me, I know you're listening to many voices.
Part of the reason this president is a great president because he's willing to listen and hear other people's perspectives.
He told us to shut up and stop talking about something. He literally said, we're still talking about this?
Okay.
What are you talking about?
This is as interesting an angle as your fucking clothing choice this morning, ma'am.
You know what, Caroline? I defended you when people called you mid, and now I'm regretting it.
Led this country, not just over the past 6 months to historic success, but also through his first 4 years as president. And as the leader and the creator of the MAGA movement, he has led through these perilous times for our country based on instinct and in the best interest.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Of the country. And as I always say, the American people should trust in President Trump.
The trust me, bro administration strikes again, boys. Trust me, bro. No, I don't trust any of you. Why? You're asking me to trust you while you're currently lying to me. You know? It's not even like somebody cheated and it's been like 4 years and you're like, look, it's been a while. You can just trust me. I'm sorry. You know what I mean? Whatever. This is like they're actively cheating on you and saying, dude, just trust me. No.
Yep.
No. Now, they asked her if Trump would recommend a special prosecutor to investigate the Epstein thing. Obviously, the most transparent administration in history would have nothing to hide. I would assume they would say, yeah, of course, if it settles everybody down, we'll do that. What do you think they actually said?
None of that.
Okay.
The president said that he floated the idea of a special prosecutor in the Epstein case. Can you confirm that? And has he asked the Attorney General to do this, to appoint a special prosecutor to look it over?
Well, the idea was floated from someone in the media to the president. The president would not recommend a special prosecutor in the Epstein case. That's how he feels.
Someone in the media? Does his name rhyme with Rucker Rorelson? I'm just wondering who in the media recommended it.
As for his discussions with the Attorney General, I'm not sure. Deanna.
Caroline, thank you so much. Do you know what the president's reaction was to Mike Johnson saying that he wants additional files released, the Epstein files? Was there a conversation?
Oh, yeah, because Mike Johnson realizes that he has to stay there and has political aspirations after Trump leaves. So what he's doing is what we said yesterday, hedging his bets.
Playing both sides so he can come out on top.
You got to hedge your bets. Like, I understand this. You're seeing a lot of politicians now are going to start Trump, all the ones that were just Trump faithfuls, hedging their bets.
With Mike Johnson about that following his comments?
I won't discuss the president's private conversations with the Speaker of the House, but as I answered to Jackie's question earlier, the president has said if the Attorney General and the Department of Justice and the FBI have any more credible evidence in regards to Jeffrey Epstein's crimes, they should put that forward. He has.
Okay, but just then release them.
Yeah, it seems pretty simple.
You're not going to do that. You know what Theo Vaughn retweeted today?
No.
Okay, here you go.
Release the list.
Seriously, we need to release the Epstein list. That is an important thing.
That's the clip.
Yeah.
Yeah, but have you seen him run, Royce? Do you trust the man that runs like that, all gay and shit?
Okay, couple things. I want to, before we move on, I think we might have Rex Jones on next week. That being said, we have to watch this.
So, why do you think Trump did this? I mean, all my sources say Mossad blackmail. Not that he even did it, but people close to him.
I guess?
Trump's covering.
Yeah.
The Jews.
Let me tell you, Alex Jones, there's this place. Did you know that there's other places than America? There's this place called Israel. There's this place called, there's people that are called the Jewish people.
Okay, I kind of
The
feel you
Jews.
guys-
What happened to my ears?
I think you might be exaggerating a little bit, guys.
What happened to cartilage in my ears? Did the Jews do this too?
I mean, I think you guys are being a little mean. I don't know why you're being like that.
For people is what I've been told.
Yeah, definitely. He's covered people, and he is in the files. What he's in for the files, we don't know. The fact that Elon Musk said it and he didn't respond. If Elon Musk said I was in Epstein files and I wasn't, I'd be like I wasn't. And also Kash Patel, when Joe Rogan asked him.
I was about to say, this adds a lot of credibility to Elon.
Exactly. Because, I mean, imagine if Elon said you were in the Epstein files.
I'd be like, no, I'm not.
Yeah, it's that obviously that you could potentially.
I'd sue him.
Yeah, there could be a lot of different things in there.
Finally get my goddamn money back.
So, Alex,
At least part of it. Look, I'm fucking underwater, guys. I am under fucking water. And also, you guys are making it really hard. I'm trying to follow. I really am. But I got Harrison over here and Owen, both of them saying, not saying what I'm saying.
Like, how crazy is that? 34 times for personal meetings. This is like, it was funded by that, the Wexner guy who, his organization was funded.
I mean, look, man.
So we were kind of right.
Yeah, a little bit.
I mean, we were so. Hey, Patsy, high five, buddy.
You guys are kind of just so mean.
Look, I'll say this. He's not wrong, but to me, Jake's kind of like, when a kid tells you about his day at school and what he learned, and it's like you already know all that stuff, but you're sitting there, you're like, oh yeah, 5 times 2 is 10.
Yeah, I before E, except after C.
No,
I
no,
feel you, boy. I feel you, dude.
Pessy, let me add to that.
Like, I'm
It's
glad
like
you're
that.
learning.
It's like that, but if the fucking little shit thought he was better than you because he learned basic math.
That's a good point. He's talking down to you.
Yeah, like fucking like, oh, you don't know the No, I've been on 4chan, Jake. I fucking know, bud.
You're yelling at your kids, going, "No, I did. You're right. I forgot that. I've been too busy providing for the home while you go to school."
Randall Flagg
talking shit to me.
Randall Flagg donated. He said, Pam Bondi steps down, but Nancy Mace replaces her as AG. Both their nudes are leaked. Do you take this deal or keep it as is? That's our deal. Okay, hold on.
Absolutely.
I take that deal.
100%.
Yeah.
First of all, Nancy Mace, isn't she an idiot and doesn't she have no qualifications for that?
Yeah, no one that does that job does.
Yeah.
Have you seen the last,
Aren't they usually at least former attorneys or something or cops of some sort?
No.
Not really. No, not
Nancy
really.
Mace is just a woman who keeps getting raped.
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
so she knows about the justice system.
not
I
really.
mean, maybe
she
if
never.
the
She
Justice
never.
Department uses her as bait. I don't know.
I don't know, man. That bait's getting a little smelly and old.
Yeah.
I think it's chum.
It's like having a bait car, but you let it get stolen and then you never chase it.
Yeah.
I mean, it is. Next week is Shark Week, dude. So maybe. Did you see?
By the way, there's somebody in the chat's like, "Hey, why all the JK? Grow the fuck up. We're a comedy show. We're having fun."
Just joking. Oh my.
Let me ask you something.
No, we're
when
joking.
Jake Shields was on screen and we went, "Dan Jones," did you understand the joke? Then it's not always a personal attack, you dumb fuck. God, I hate people. Every time we make a joke on this show, there's always one guy going, why the hate? It's not hate. Do you watch the show every day and think, man, those guys really hate everybody? No, we're trying to have fun. Everyone else is worried about the files and where they came from, and they've got their little fucking cork board with the red strings connecting everything. We're trying to have fun, you fucking asshole. God.
Trying, as you could tell, we're doing great. Everyone's so jovial.
Well, why would we hate Jake Shields? He can beat all of us up. It's not even fucking. That doesn't
No, he
even
would
make
literally
sense.
kill us. So,
But can't we like poke fun at things?
It's a comedy show.
You know, if it had been Alex Jones alone on the screen, we would have been going, the international vampire pedophile Jews. You know, like we would have done that, but we saw Jake and we took the opportunity to go, dude.
So let's have
Funny
a
joke.
let's have a little bit of fun. Did you see some of the clips of Shane Gillis at the ESPYs?
Oh God, that was hilarious.
Oh yeah.
The best part was when he shouted out McCusker's wife.
Oh my. Okay. I got a whole bunch, and what I did was
That's the best one.
so we wouldn't get popped. I just grabbed like shorts, like little YouTube shorts, instead of playing because the whole thing's ESPN put the whole thing up, but guaranteed that'll thing will get popped.
Yeah,
So
of
I'm just
course.
gonna go from short to short. So here we go.
Donald Trump wants to stage a UFC fight on the White House lawn. The last time he staged a fight in D.C., Mike Pence almost died.
Okay, that's really funny.
It's a good joke. That's a really good joke. Why all the Mike Pence hate? Shane.
All right. You don't have to do that. It was fine. I didn't write it.
It was fine. I didn't write it.
Actually, there was supposed to be an Epstein joke here, but as it got deleted. Must have probably deleted itself, right? Probably never existed, actually. Let's move on as a country and ignore that.
That's fucking great.
Holy shit.
Oh, there's more. There's more. He paid tribute to Norm Macdonald. And
I did see that.
This was so good. This joke is so good, and it still holds up.
Shane Gillis paid
Oh my
tribute
God,
to
just
his
play it.
model.
Oh, it's one of these. They have to make it transformative so they can get paid.
There's one thing I want to say before I get out of here, and this is a dumb joke. You guys aren't going to like it, but it was, it's just a Norm Macdonald joke that I loved when he hosted the ESPYs, and I'm going to do it now. Travis Hunter won the Heisman Trophy this year. He's the first defensive player since Charles Woodson to win the Heisman. Congratulations, Travis Hunter, winning the Heisman. That's something they can never take away from you, unless you kill your wife and a waiter. In which case, they can take that away from you.
By the way, I love Shane Gillis. That delivery was a fucking disaster. You could see he was nervous getting that one off.
Joke. The problem is that joke only works if Norm tells it. Like there's certain jokes that it's got to be Norm Macdonald. Like the sarcasm. This is also funny.
Is this the clip that I...
When Caitlin Clark retires from the WNBA, she's going to work at a Waffle House so she can continue doing what she loves most, fist fighting black women.
That's a fucking great joke.
I will say, though, even though Caitlin Clark is the most mid bitch alive and everybody makes fun of her looks and everything, I gotta say, her sexiness does go up a notch that she goes out there every night and fights black girls.
I'll give
There
you
is
that.
something.
I'll give you
she
that.
gets an extra 2 points where you're like, damn, all right. At least I know that bitch is not going to back down at some fucking food truck festival when there's a bunch of black people downtown. You know she ain't about that life. She'll fuck you up.
Yeah, now actually come to think of it, there's probably
Kinda hot,
nothing
right?
hotter. There's nothing hotter on this planet than a white woman whooping a black chick's
A
ass.
skinny white bitch. A skinny white bitch
Yeah.
going, fuck you say to me, bitch? You're like, oh, no. Here we go.
It's a big year for the WNBA. I love
This
Caitlin
is great.
Clark. Yeah, hell yeah. Caitlin Clark, she and I have a lot in common. We're both whites from the Midwest who have nailed a bunch of threes.
Okay, that's really funny.
So good.
Damn
Such
it.
a good line. Why all the Caitlin Clark hate? Now I'm going to do that all the time. Anytime someone makes fun of somebody.
Why all the hate, dude?
All right, there you go. Lighten up a little. This is not serious. We'll see about this one. When Caitlin Clark retires from the WNBA, she's going to work at a Waffle House.
This has all of them. You got it.
So she can continue doing what she loves most. Yeah, hell yeah. Who yelled? Drewski? Thank you, bro. Oh, John.
Hey, Shane, I love you, bud. Stop trying to make Drewski a thing. He's not funny. Why is everybody trying to make Drewski a thing?
Here, give it up for SGA. Hell yeah, bro. And now everybody sitting around him is in foul trouble. When Caitlin Clark retires from the WNBA.
We saw that. We keep seeing this one.
Jesus.
It's from the Midwest who have wanted me to be here.
Okay.
Because Joe thinks he's an host this award. Nailed a bunch of
This
threes.
one's good. Next one's good.
Joe Rogan actually wanted me to be here to host this award show so that I could capture Adam Silver because Joe thinks he's an alien. And Donald Trump wanted me to be here to capture Juan Soto for the same reason. It's an alien joke. What are you booed up there, dude? Shut up. Carly.
Why did you poo up there? Shut up.
Anthony Towns is here. Hey, girl. Shador Sanders had his jersey number retired at Colorado this year, and people are saying it's because of nepotism, because of his father, and it's not. It's because he went 13-12 over his career, and he almost won the Alamo Bowl. Definitely not nepotism, right?
He's right there. Oh, fuck. That's good. That is a good joke.
All right.
Oh, this is great.
WNBA
This is the
All-Star
best.
Brittany Hicks is here. Give it up for Brittany, everybody.
That's literally Matt McCuskey's
I'm
wife.
joking around. That's my friend's wife. I knew none of you knew WNBA players.
That to me was the funniest joke of the night. That was the funniest.
That was legit McCuskey's wife too, and he slipped that in there, and the camera even panned to McCuskey's wife, and she like sheepishly waved.
That was so good. That was so fucking good.
I'm just kidding. That's my friend's
That's my
wife.
friend's
I knew
wife,
none of
man.
you knew. That one was the funniest thing he did the whole night. I was like, damn, that's awesome.
Shane's hilarious, man. Like he really is. He's one of the dudes that has stayed funny, you know? Let's
God, just stop shouting out Drewski. I don't know. I still don't understand it. Every time I see
Oh, can I
Drewski, I'm just
explain
like,
it?
so he's
Can I
like got a
explain it,
raspy voice and he's a fat black guy.
No, it's not that. So he sucks. Everything he does outside of that rap audition thing he does sucks fucking ass because he's not funny. The weird people that think he's gonna make them famous are what's funny. It's like watching bad auditions for American Idol or some shit. Outside of that, he fucking sucks, bro.
Yeah, I can't. I can't. Like every time I see people trying to make Drewski a thing, I'm like, it's never gonna happen here. Like you're wasting your breath with me.
To be fair, he did fight Bibbly Nipsnip.
Bibbly
I guess.
Okay, that guy's awesome. We did find Bibbly Nipsnip.
7 on your side.
That was mean. And a rapist. Guy looks like a rapist guy.
Investigates a case of child abuse that could lead to a wider investigation tonight. It involves 21 children, all linked to the same couple in Arcadia. Eyewitness News reporter Rob.
And no, they're not Mormon.
Oh, is it like a daycare service thing?
You'll see.
Hayes live.
I'll read the title. 21 children, all with surrogate mothers, taken away from Arcadia couple.
Live with the details. Rob?
Yeah, Mark, 21 children all living inside this house, all of them from surrogate moms. 17 of them were 3 years old or younger. Now, we tried to talk to the folks who live here, but the front gate's been locked all day. That didn't stop the police from getting in, though.
It's a house that looks like a castle, but it's under investigation for being a possible factory.
Like slave
this was
labor?
Dude, so this was like some weird, like wealthy Asian dude who was like just paying women to like take his seed and have
I
his
don't
babies?
think so. Well, you might be right. Well, let's find out.
Baby factory.
Yeah, baby factory. Yep.
Ah! Oh, it's like shoot 'em up. That's awesome.
We believe that it extended beyond our city and into possibly other parts of the country and maybe internationally.
Arcadia police stumbled upon this house on Camino Real Avenue while investigating.
Fucking huge house.
I don't think you stumble upon a house like that. It just kind of exists.
As a matter of fact,
Okay.
you have to call that an estate.
Show me
Yeah.
a small factory.
Okay, fair enough.
Child abuse case. A 2-month-old suffering a traumatic head injury. After getting a search warrant, detectives seized security cameras from inside the home and made some alarming discoveries.
We discovered numerous children, 15 children to be specific, ranging in ages from 2 months old to 13 years old. Many of the children were birthed through surrogacy.
Okay, but they were Asian, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, this is just a normal Asian childhood.
The children were birthed
Did they force to play in string instruments?
through surrogacy, and then the male and female at the residence took legal guardianship of those kids.
6 other kids, investigators say, had been moved to other homes. All 21 of the kids confirmed
Can
to
we
be the
get to the illegal part?
children of this couple. 65-year-old Guajun Shen.
Okay, well that should be illegal.
This guy fucks.
And 38-year-old Sylvia Zhang.
Nice
They were
audio,
arrested for
fucking news.
I know.
felony child endangerment, but later released. Police have also issued an arrest warrant for their nanny, 56-year-old Chun Mei Lee. Investigators say after looking at the surveillance video, she is the main suspect in the child abuse case and is still on the loose.
The discipline, both verbally and physical, was severe to the point where, again, it's
They're Asians. They do that. They hit you with the violin strings and shit, right? With a bow when you fuck up.
Behind your feet.
Yeah.
supported the beliefs that child abuse was occurring inside the home.
Well, sources tell us of the 21 children, 17 are 3 years old or younger. So where did all these kids come from? That is what the FBI is trying to figure out. The Bureau refused to comment on the case
because they said it was a little too close to the Epstein one.
But Arcadia police confirmed that their detectives are working with the FBI. Arcadia's investigation, though, determined that the children are the product of a surrogacy operation owned, you guessed it, by Zhang and Shen.
It's horrific. It's disturbing.
Who the fuck are you, though? Also,
why
can
do
I
you
say
matter?
something? Clean your fucking fish tank.
Yeah.
Ooh,
It's,
God. Oh.
Clean your fish
Yeah.
tank. Get a new filter for it.
You know they have to breathe their shit, right? You should be fucking. You should be drowned in that fucking.
That is
tank.
disgusting.
Yeah, that's horrible,
You know, it's damaging emotionally.
Kayla
almost
Elliott is
as gross.
I don't get why people get fish thinking like, oh, this will be easy peasy, and it's like fish is one of the most they're one of the most difficult fucking pets
And
to keep
expensive.
alive.
And expensive.
Expensive, but also just the amount of work that goes into a tank.
And then if you have one
constantly.
jerk fish that kills all the other fish, which happens, by the way.
I just have to scoop poop out of a box every other day. That's not, you know what I mean? Like that's
and
easy
that's just
peasy
and that's
compared to
just
having a-
and that's just his dates.
that's just my
No.
dates.
No shit. I had a roommate that had like fucking like this giant fucking saltwater setup and like spent fucking hundreds of dollars moving in to just get all the fish in there and everything fucking straight. And he fucking had a cardboard box that the lip of the cardboard was just in the water a tiny bit for a couple hours. Murdered every fish. in the
Ha
fucking tank.
Damaging emotionally.
Kayla Elliott is one of the surrogate mothers hired by Zhang and Shen.
Oh, this is one of the surrogate mothers
Ugh.
to a whale of a wife.
So you don't even care what kind of genetic material.
They
Yeah,
told her they only.
I think it's
you
just
get-
numbers. I think they're just going for numbers, bro.
You get to pick the womb your child slides out of. And this is what you do to that little motherfucker? What's wrong with you, dude?
I don't know. Maybe they thought the kid wanted a little more room to kick his legs around.
He walks out standing up straight.
No, seriously, with a briefcase ready to work in a factory.
She had one other child. She's now hoping to get custody of the child that she bore for the couple.
These agencies were supposed to trust them and follow their guidance, and come to find out the whole thing was a scam, and the parents owned the agency. I mean, that was not disclosed at all beforehand.
Anything goes. And these clinics, these
Okay,
agencies.
did you get paid to have a baby or fucking not?
Yes.
Like, what do you mean it's a scam? Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, what does the parents owning the place or not have to do with anything? I'm not defending these people. That's not what I'm doing. But her logic seems flawed.
Are not regulated by any governing body.
Callie Fell is
Wait,
with the
it's not that I agree with what these people did. It's that she's giving me an excuse to yell at a woman.
I don't need that. I just do it. I just fucking do it, bro.
Profit Center of Bioethics and Culture, and she's working with Kayla Elliott. Fell says having more than 20 children through surrogates is not illegal, but it raises serious questions
But
as
it is fucking weird
to why people would do that.
That to me smells of trafficking, child trafficking.
Oh, you think Kelly fell? No, you duh. Yeah? You sure? You sure that they just want a little army?
What are the intentions of having children, that many children at home through these assisted reproductive technologies?
Now, police tell us
I
all
don't know.
21
They have a fucking castle. Maybe he just didn't want his house to feel so empty.
Yeah, seriously, bitch.
Ah.
children are in DC.
Leave Wong alone. I don't know if that was his name. I'm taking a shot in the dark here.
Custody. No charges have been filed. The LA County
Because I mean, technically, it's not illegal. It's weird, but I don't think it's illegal, right?
District Attorney's Office is not commenting on this case.
Look, I don't care about these little bug babies. Anything that erodes my fucking rights as a parent, I'm gonna be fucking adamantly against. And all they said in that case is we went in and we took these fucking kids because we suspected abuse. What?
You heard him. You heard him. I'm telling you, pretty clear, dude.
Army of fat Chinese babies.
Tom Rose Mercedes. Hey, Muzzy's acting up in Spain. Are you sure you want to start a country with that had an inquisition? Yeah, I don't think they care. Tom Rose Mercedes. That's why Sophie Cunningham is a 10. We have this.
Now we move to a story. The CBS News Texas I-Team first.
Marsh?
No.
Okay, what about the girl?
It's uncovered nearly a year ago. It's about a Plano man who's in ICE custody as he and his wife now face felony theft charges.
It goes deeper. The FBI says bank
Now
records.
streaming on Paramount. We're going to fucking pull up CBS News on
Let me tell you,
Paramount.
if I'm opening a Paramount, it's to watch Bar Rescue. Let me just be
Yeah.
fair. That's what I'm
watching.
watching.
Star Trek on
Yeah,
Paramount
either Star
Plus.
Trek or fucking Bar Rescue, or every once in a while they have old a Beavis and Buttheads.
You know what I just started watching last night on Paramount? That fucking new Mobland. Really fucking good, actually, dude. The one that's
Really?
Guy Ritchie shit. It's
Yeah, I like Guy
fucking
Ritchie.
really good.
Are you talking about the one with Pierce Brosnan?
And Tom Hardy and shit.
So
yeah,
fun story. That was supposed to be a spin-off series of Ray Donovan, and then they decided, oh, people don't know what the fuck Ray Donovan is. Let's make
Yeah.
this its own show. And apparently, yeah, it's really good.
Yeah, it's really fucking good, dude.
Okay, I'll check it out. Probably. I say that I'm not going to.
I know. Mersh would like it probably more than you would like it.
He's
to be
definitely not
honest with
going
you.
to.
I know he's not because I recommended it.
sorry.
And it's not because I don't want to. It's just because I'm just probably going to either play Belatro or watch YouTube videos.
Yeah.
It goes deeper. The FBI says bank records reveal more than 100 potential victims. And tonight, the lead detective in this case is telling investigative reporter Brian New he believes this is the most elaborate and prolific fraud case he's ever encountered.
Okay. Oh, I can already tell it's fraud. Look at that out. Look at those flashy outfits.
They were more than just performers. Sammy Mukherjee and his wife Sunita lit up
Are these street shitters? Are these Jeets?
stages across North Texas with their voices and lit up social circles with their charm.
Boys and girls, please welcome Sammy and Gautami.
But
Indians.
Feds say behind the curtain of applause was a different kind of performance, one that caught the attention of dozens of investors, one that investigators now say was a performance of deceit.
Don't try to be cute.
It's got a
I
little
heard
tiny
it.
card.
I see
It got a
it.
little-
It isn't
a
mean.
little potato card. It's so cute.
Why do they think that they're fucking stop?
They will make you believe they are very successful business.
I'm gonna murder Blinker Cute. I don't mind you guys working different hours, but a bit of a heads up shouldn't be too much to expect.
That was really funny. That was really funny. You got to give him points on how funny that was.
That's funny.
People, but they will take every single penny you have.
Yeah, but you're Indian.
What's good for the goose is good for the gander. What do I say?
That's right.
These six are just a fraction of what the FBI says could be more than 100 investors who gave the Mukherjees money for real estate deals.
Uh-oh.
But when dividend checks bounced, suspicion set in.
This guy? Are you telling me that this fat Indian baby man was frauding people?
He looks like
so
Tony
innocent.
Soprano. He looks like Tony Soprano in a bowl of curry wearing a teleporter accident.
It's fucking. It's fucking Smellvis.
Smellvis.
Since my curry left me.
And the story began to unravel.
To be very frank, now looking back, we should have been much more wiser in terms of asking questions.
We should have known better than to give him Target gift cards.
We never thought someone would go to that extent.
I mean, have you seen Scambait videos? I mean,
Yeah, right?
I mean, yeah, that's literally all they do, bro.
Reported it to police. Most departments told them.
I guess you do?
The same thing. It was a civil matter. There was nothing they could do to help. But inside a back office at the Euless Police Department, one detective saw things differently.
Well, I just hate Indians. I'm not going to lie to you. They stole $20,000 from my sister.
Based.
Yeah, they told her it was a Microsoft thing. She called $20,000 straight out of her retirement account. So I'm on a goddamn mission. I should have retired 3 years ago, but I'm finding all these Hajis, going after every single one of them.
And began what turned out to be nearly a 2-year-long investigation.
As I got into the case and dug into it, we realized that this was a lot larger than what initially was reported.
What caught Detective Brian Brennan's attention were the documents the Mukherjees gave their investors. He says letterheads had been tampered with, signatures were forged, emails, he says, completely fabricated. Even bank statements, he alleges, had been altered.
So all of these documents that he provided, the contracts, the invoices, the emails, they were all fake?
All fake.
See, now that is breaking the law.
All fake. The level of counterfeit documents, and as many as that he created, put a lot of effort. I mean, it had to be a full-time job for him to do that.
At this point, Brennan brought in the FBI. Their forensics accounting team dug into
And then
Mukherjee's
they
bank.
said, "There's no evidence of any client list. Stop bothering us, please, God."
And then I said, this has nothing to do with that. You guys are like really jumpy about this. This is about some Indian guy.
Records, and they say they found victims' losses totaled more than $4 million, with 20 confirmed victims and more than 100 potential victims. But the alleged deception didn't stop there. According to the arrest warrant, the Mukherjees used a fake company
the
with
Mukherjees stole $4 million and spent none of it on toilet paper.
No.
made-up employees to submit to the Small Business Administration for a PPP loan. Money was also found in the Mukherjee's bank account that had come from defrauding elderly folks into believing that they had warrants out for their arrest.
Oh, they were doing the scam! Hello, this is the IRS.
Wow.
Hello, you have a warrant out for your... This is great.
Okay, they're like hitting all the stereotypes here.
Bro, it's like they've leveled up so far past that scam, but they're still doing it.
They
It's
can't
like-
Well, you might as well still take the money.
Bro, it's like beating the game and then replaying the tutorial level. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, but you already have all your power-ups, so it's more fun.
It's Indian New Game Plus.
Brennan says in his more than 2 decades working white-collar crime, he has
I was going to say New Delhi Game Plus, but I didn't feel right about it.
never seen anything.
Oh, the guy's a Dolphins fan. Let's fucking go, see? Florida boys in Texas at it again.
Like this.
In 23 years, he's probably the most prolific as far as like tentacles going in all different directions, fraud from multiple different things.
This fat Indian baby man. Oh,
As
what a banger.
investigators
What a banger, though, right?
closed in on the Mukherjees, the Plano couple continued to seek out the spotlight.
Islands
in
in
May,
the
as
stream,
highlighted
that
on
is what
Sunita's
we are.
Facebook page, the Mukherjees headlined a charity
The
gala in
Mukherjees.
Plano.
Yeah. Yeah, the Mukherjees, bro.
No, an event that featured a legendary Bollywood star from India. Among the guests of honor, the mayor of Plano.
God, I love politics.
This rules.
This is awesome. This story's fun.
The event was hosted by a newly formed nonprofit, the Indian
Oh,
Traditions
is her eye like closed in that promo picture? What the fuck?
Bro.
What's going on there?
The Indian Traditions and Cultural Society of North America. Tax records reveal that nonprofit traces back to this Plano.
All nonprofits are just a scam. I mean, at this point, I think there's more nonprofits that are just fucking scams than actual real nonprofits. Because every time they're just used for this kind of shit.
Home. The very home of Sammy and Sunita Mukherjee. Just weeks later, he was here where the couple was arrested. Sammy and Sunita Mukherjee both were charged with first-degree felony theft, a charge that could land them in prison from 5 to 99 years.
I kind of feel like that's a wide gap when they give you those numbers.
Yeah, like what do we? Can we at least narrow it down?
5 to 99 years is fucking nuts.
Investigators say Sammy Mukherjee also has outstanding fraud warrants in India.
What?
How do you
have
manage?
those? They have those in India?
How do you manage to pull that off?
You must be really, really, really pissed someone off in India because they never give fraud charges in India ever.
He's currently being held at an ICE detention facility south of Fort Worth.
Investigators told us the couple had come to the U.S. from India seeking asylum. Online federal records do not indicate their current legal status. The couple's next court hearing for their...
What do you need asylum from as in India coming... What?
Yeah, why does an Indian need asylum? Were they trying to kill him? Oh, probably for defrauding people.
Yeah, maybe.
felony theft charges.
They don't. You know what it is? Here, I got you, Mersh. I figured it out. This is what happened because I watch all these scam bait shit. They do not give a fuck if Indians defraud Americans, but if you defraud other Indians, that's hold on.
Yeah, well, that's disgusting. Let's not do that.
He was probably defrauding other Indian people, and that's probably what he used for his asylum. They were trying to kill him.
Is scheduled for September. Nicole, when we last spoke with Sammy Mukherjee after our investigation last year, he denied all the allegations and told us he was the real victim, a victim of a coordinated effort by a group of people who he says are jealous of him and his wife.
They're just fucking haters, man.
Seriously.
Now, we did reach out to Mukherjee's criminal attorney and have not heard back.
You know, it's interesting, to hear his perspective, of course, but I want to talk about the people who were affected. Is there
3/4 epic of Serena Williams. Please go on.
any chance that they will get their money back?
Nicole, it seems unlikely. Last year, the Mukherjees filed for bankruptcy. Investigators told us they are still seeing if there is...
Could you imagine?
Any money that may be offshore, but it appears as if they simply spent it.
You know, Brian, you and the I-Team have been on this for a while. You started investigating this case almost 2 years ago now. Full disclosure, we lay everything out here. You broke the story last summer. Mukherjee and his attorney actually filed a defamation lawsuit notice because of it.
They filed a defamation lawsuit against CBS News?
Yeah, and in that notice, Mukherjee and his attorney alleged that our reporting was false and that Mukherjee never deceived or defrauded anyone. Our original...
Well, I mean, it turns out that you don't have to worry about that lawsuit anymore.
That is true.
Turns out he did.
Little silver lining there.
Yeah. All right. Let's do this one.
The fight over some political signs is getting the attention of the state's top prosecutor.
And that flag fight in DeLand is our top story.
DeLand. We're going to DeLand, guys. Let's go.
I'd rather not.
Too bad. You
for
think the
joining.
people in DeLand want to be in DeLand, Mersh? We just have to visit. They have to fucking live there. At least show some respect. I'd say wipe your feet before you come in, but that place is disgusting. You don't have to worry about it.
It's tonight at 10. I'm John Brown.
Good evening. I'm Luann Sorrell. It all started.
Hey, I live in DeLand. One guy that listens. What? He's doing the Tim Robinson. What the fuck?
With a man's Let's Go Brandon banner supporting President Trump. That man's neighbor was not having it and threatened legal action if it was not taken down. Fox 35's Chancellor Wynn is joining us live tonight. So,
Chancellor Chattington.
Chancellor, the state attorney general is now weighing.
Yo, what up, bitch? So anyway, I'm out here Fucking just killing it.
In on this neighborly feud.
Yeah, alleged threats and intimidation is why the state attorney general's office.
He looks like the guy from Heroes. The guy who played Peter Petrelli in Heroes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember that show.
The Deland man claiming that he was invoking on.
He was also in Gilmore Girls. I was told by Marie.
Oh, you were told?
Yeah.
The right of political free speech. Now, this lawsuit is actually in response to the man filing suit against his neighbor back in August of 2024.
I forget what the meme was. Marie showed it to me, and she was like, Gilmore Girls is a show about how hard it is being the richest and prettiest girls in a town full of ugly people.
Basically.
And it's like, that literally is what that fucking show is.
Allegedly after his neighbor refused to take down banners supporting President Donald Trump.
A neighborhood in DeLand now at the center of political controversy, and it all stems from a man asking his neighbor to take down these banners supporting President Donald Trump.
Now, I'm conflicted, because these banners are cringe as fuck. However, don't fucking tell me what to do.
Yeah,
All
come on.
political speech is offensive to somebody.
Adam Herman now represents the homeowners with the signs.
Even the black people. What? Why did he specifically point them out?
Because when they refused to take them down, they were served with a lawsuit claiming buildings on their property are too close to property lines.
Can you just grow up? Do what I do when you pass a house like that. Just roll your eyes and laugh at them.
Violating covenants and restrictions.
You have other homeowners in the neighborhood that also have secondary structures that violate these setback requirements, if you interpret them the way the plaintiff wants to interpret them.
Attorney General James Uffmeyer is now suing the man on behalf of that homeowner.
The Attorney General is suing the man? Okay, that's pretty funny. Are you telling me the Florida's Attorney General is suing the dude who sued the guy for the signs?
Who Uffmeyer says is being targeted for exercising their constitutional right to political speech on their property.
Florida is fucking rad, bro.
The Attorney General is telling someone, you can't tell people what the fuck to put on their yard. Oh, fuck.
Uffmeyer releasing a statement that reads, quote, using lawfare to retaliate against political speech is wrong and unlawful. These homeowners should be free to support President Trump without fear, and we will protect their right to do so.
Man, it's almost like that guy forgot where the fuck he lived.
This might have worked in Berkeley, bro, but in Florida, people all listen. Even if they don't like, it doesn't matter. If you're in Florida, you have to learn something. Most people, again, we're a pirate peninsula. Most people here might have completely different political views, but something that kind of brings us all together is, yeah, but leave them the fuck alone. No. Yeah, but don't tell them what to do. Don't tell me what to do. Like, that is a purveying attitude in this state. Don't tell us what to do.
Also, everybody in the state's crazy, so we avoid antagonizing one another.
Yeah, exactly, and everyone has guns.
Everybody has guns and is crazy, so you're like, just let them.
It kind of works, though, right? It's a good balance, you know?
Court documents point to an email allegedly sent by the man to his neighbor before filing suit against them.
Your neighbors are allowed to do stuff. Like my next door neighbors just did the most annoying thing ever, and I have no recourse. And they're nice people. What am I supposed to do?
Yeah, man.
You know what they decided to do? Right next door where I park literally right where I park my car, at the right at the edge. My neighbors decided, July is a great time to install a new carport.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, like one of those, we're just a couple poles in the ground and a vinyl covering on the top. Yeah, they just decided, hey, at the height of fucking hurricane season, let's install a weak carport right next to Mersha's car. So, but what am I supposed to do? Go over and tell my neighbors, hey, take this down? That's not how it works. No. I just have to pray every time a hurricane blows through now and hope that their carport doesn't end up embedded in my windshield.
By the
and
way,
if it does, I just have to go next door and file an insurance claim.
I'm trying not to even be a dick, but you live in Florida. You don't even need a hurricane for that to happen. Do we have these?
No, I know. Dude, trust me, I know. I've been fucking looking at the thing for 2 days going, oh, God, that's going to end up destroying my car.
I'm trying to help calm you down a little bit. If I were you, I'd be super nervous all the time, but that's me.
It's the opposite.
And I handle things different.
I literally went out today, saw it, and I just went, why? Why would you do this?
Yeah, it's just they have to protect their vehicle from all that hail that you get.
Dude, there's
in
no
Florida.
point to one of those cars. Like in Florida, there's no point. Like it's
Well,
not.
either have a
It's not
fucking
even going to
garage or
protect your
you
car. The
don't.
first storm we
wind.
get, it's debris still going to blow in from the sides. So
Okay,
it just
but
doesn't
hey,
matter.
hopefully the wind blows away from your house and not towards it. There you go.
Thanks.
No, I'm just listen, man. I don't know what to tell you. My car's in a garage, so I mean, whatevs. But
It's fun.
it doesn't sound it, guys.
I literally, as soon as I saw that today, I'm like, that pole is going to end up through my windshield. I just know how this is going to work out.
Let me see, we got all the donations. $20 from Rock and Sock and Bobby D. Royce, have you ever clocked your wit? Sharpest and fastest mouth of the South. Ugh, I appreciate it, but I'm getting slower and stupider as I get older. Trust me, I forget things all the time. You know how many times I have to ask, what movie are we doing? I don't remember. Juice says, for hating Indians. Oh, $14 for that. Look, it's profitable.
I like it.
It's profitable. Next time, can you donate in Target gift cards? And guys, yeah, today's an early show, obviously, but yesterday you missed another banger of an episode. RevengeOfTheSith.locals.com, Patreon.com/We're Not Sorry. We were saying a lot of no words yesterday. I can tell you that. It was a lot.
It was not good.
a lot.
I was actually kind of disgusted.
Me too, but it was funny. So, RevengeOfTheSith.locals or Patreon.com/We're Not Sorry. $7 a month. You get every Wednesday episode, and you get our movie review, which we're doing tomorrow, which is Nick Cage's surf movie. Surf. I'm going to surf. So go sign up for that. And you get the backlog of all the Locals episodes, so whenever we do fucking go out of town again, you have a bunch of shit you could listen to. We even have old Fifth Circle stuff up there if you want to hear when we had hope in our heart, okay? So go do that. We'll be right back. Stay where you are.
You wanna feel fucking track your life. You wanna feel fucking track your life. And we wanna feel fucking track your life. We wanna feel fucking track your life.
Support for Pawnee Community Radio comes from listeners like you and from the new film, The Shadows of Seven Heads, the dramatic tale of an Israeli soldier who falls in love with conjoined Palestinian sextuplets. Out soon from Focus Features.
Welcome to Thought. For your thoughts, I'm your host, Derry Merbles, sitting in for Nina Joplin, who is touring the country performing a spoken word opera about pear-shaped women. My guest today is City Council woman Leslie Knope.
It is a pleasure to be back, Derry. Your show last week on dolphin lactation was just riveting radio. Derry, my team and I are trying to build a park. And we need input on the design from you, the citizens of Pawnee. So I guess I'm here to send out the bat signal.
A bat signal, for listeners who might not know, refers to the children's character, the Bat Man, a strong gentleman who fights crime nocturnally.
That's correct. Well put.
Coming up after the break, movie reviews with Ken Tucker, who is filling in for David Bianculli, who is in New York filling in for Ken Tucker. Leslie, would you like to introduce the next segment?
Okay. Now it's time for Jazz plus Jazz equals Jazz. Today we have a recording of Benny Goodman played over a separate recording of Miles Davis.
Research shows that our listeners love jazz.
Second hour ROTC for the people showing up. What do you mean second hour? We told you yesterday we're going to be early, but we're going to be starting early. But anyway, you can back up later after the show and catch the first hour. It was a lot of fun, but if you were here, you tell everyone how cool it was. It was super cool.
It was pretty cool.
Oh, and shout out to Nate Buck. He sent me a birthday card because my birthday's coming up soon, and he sent me some more very, very racist old timey postcards. Like, I don't know where he finds these, and he sent us a few before, but this one's like a bunch of black people eating watermelon. So I have that. So thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Nate always finds some cool.
It's
weird
super
shit.
cool the stuff he finds. So thank you,
dude. Antique stores are awesome for that, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, man. Mean Revolver says found in the wild, payoffs in only 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Okay, you know what? I got you. Let's see what it is in 2 minutes. Payoffs in 2 minutes. By the way, people were asking us to read a chapter of Lauren Southern's book.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There's only one chapter out, right? It's the fucking Andrew Tate raped me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For years now, the I-Team has investigated a lot of complaints involving HOAs and how they use their power, but we've never seen anything quite like this.
Yeah, so the woman in the mugshot right here wanted us to tell you her story, and she wanted us to show you her mugshot. She was arrested and spent a week in jail for what started out as an HOA complaint over her lawn.
What?
Huh?
I feel humiliated about the whole thing, you know, like I got my head down because this is so embarrassing.
Well, tonight, investigative reporter Adam Walser there revealing how she wound up behind bars and caught up with the HOA's attorney to ask about his involvement.
This is what they were showing in court, like pictures of the brown grass.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
The grass isn't always green in Irina Green's yard, thanks to a big tree that you can see in this drone video and a drought that led the county to impose.
Yeah, man, it happens. It happens in Florida sometimes too. Like when it gets dry, man, sometimes the grass gets a little brown. You know.
Those watering restrictions last year didn't help.
We don't have watering restrictions though.
Looks like you got some pieces of sod here.
Green says her yard is far from the worst in Riverview's Creekview subdivision.
If you drive around my neighborhood,
I hate HOAs. I fucking hate them. I hate them. I hate them to my fucking core.
you'll see There's plenty of yards that are.
I
not-
just looked it up. This entire story.
Hold on,
is
hold on.
bullshit. I'm gonna let it go. I'm not gonna
right,
spoil
let's
it, but it's all bullshit.
But so far, she's the only homeowner to actually go to jail for failing to keep her yard up to her HOA standards. It all started with notices from the HOA's management company.
And it went from the grass being ground to, there's a dent in my garage.
Dents too small to see from the road.
That was a part of my court case.
But there were dents, right?
Was also cited for having a dirty mailbox covered in mildew due to shade and moisture from that same tree.
I would assume you could probably clean that whole mailbox in a few minutes, right?
Yeah.
And for having a cargo van similar to other ones we observed in the neighborhood.
I hate people that have those. There is somebody in my neighborhood who basically runs a limo business.
Yeah. I know which guy you're talking
And
about.
then they park all their cars on the fucking street.
It's
The
obnoxious.
HOA
It's
filed
really obnoxious. Like, I've actually been going to his house right as the guy decided, you know what? I want this car to be on this part of my driveway. I'm going to bring in this car. I'm going to move this car out to the street. Like, I've been there while he's running an entire livery service. And I'm going, bro, I got to get around this corner. Like, this is not a big neighborhood. It's a
Yep.
small, quaint neighborhood. It's not meant for fucking just high volume like this.
Lawsuit against Green in Hillsborough County Court, demanding she correct the violations. She represented herself, preparing handwritten explanations that the HOA and judge rejected. Green appeared at a hearing last July in which the judge gave her an ultimatum.
My grass had to be brung up to part. He said.
Brung up?
Yeah, brung up to
How
part.
am I going to ask you to just brunk it up like that?
You can do
Brung
something,
it up
but
to part.
Yeah, he just wants your grass to be your last name.
Judge gave her an ultimatum.
my grass had to be brung up to part. He said.
Brung up to part.
You can get seeds, you can do something, but you got 30 days to get it corrected. I said,
And you're a homeowner, huh?
Yeah.
and he said, and if it's not done in 30 days.
You know what? I'm
go-
tired of hearing people tell me it's all these kids say it's impossible to own a home. I don't want to fucking hear it. If this absolute retard owns a home who can't even cut her grass, you can do it, kids.
to jail.
Irene says she spent the next month correcting the violations.
I sold my van to comply. My mailbox was clean. I bought seeds and watered my grass.
But she missed her next court date.
Okay, but to be fair, she is pre-genetic, like she's genetically predisposed to missing court dates.
Yeah.
I was supposed to receive documentation.
You were supposed to. No, you weren't. You were given a court date in 30 days. That's not true. That's not how it works.
Yeah, and by the way, hey, black people and ignorant whites, can we stop with the cops and the judges and all this pretending like because you didn't see something, it doesn't count? Like, that has never worked. It's never worked.
That's
It
the
doesn't
only
work with
time it
the
counts,
IRS,
Steve.
But it doesn't work with the IRS. It doesn't work with judges. It doesn't work with criminal courts. You can't just walk into a court and go, when they go, you were supposed to be here yesterday, you go, yeah, well, I didn't see that. I didn't get no paperwork. Like, it don't work that way. And you notice whenever they go, I didn't get no paperwork, they're always able to show you paperwork that you signed.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, it's always like,
There you go.
yeah, well, I didn't get a copy of that. Well, it doesn't matter. You clearly signed it. It's right here. Your thumbprint is on the paperwork.
So she didn't get arrested by the HOA stuff. She got arrested because she missed a court date.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
literally. All this entire story is black woman misses court date, goes to jail.
Jesus.
Nothing was sent to my home, and I reached out to the courthouse.
Here we go with that.
times
See,
to
I
try
never
to
got
find
no
out when was
paperwork.
my
It doesn't
court
matter.
date.
That's not how this works. It is on you. The onus is on you to make sure you're not getting fist fucked by some form of the government in the background. Like, that's on you, right? Like Royce, if you got a phone call saying like, hey, it's the IRS or hey, it's the local judge's magistrate, right? You're going to call back and at least
Well,
try to get an answer. Like, what is this
It
about?
depends. Is the voice on the phone Indian?
No, I'm talking a real 863 number.
Okay.
Calling you, and you
Okay.
call it back, and they're like, "Hi, Polk County Courthouse in Bartow."
Okay.
Would you not go? Yeah, hey, I missed a call. Can I figure out where you apparently need me to be tomorrow? Because I don't want to go to jail.
Can I tell you something embarrassing that happened to me? I got to tell you the story. You're gonna love this. You just reminded me, Mersh. You're gonna love this.
How do you open these things?
There's
your hands?
There's a in the front. There's a latch. Okay, first off, take the paper off of it. That paper rips in the middle, and then you should be able to open it with the latch.
Oh, see, that was the part. Okay, never mind. So continue.
This is my embarrassing thing. So right when I was about to leave on the cruise, I've been getting a lot of spam phone calls, right? So then I get a phone call, and I wasn't able to pick it up. So I do the thing where I Google it, and the first thing that comes up is a Reddit post. This is an Amex fraud number. Don't call it back, blah, 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 blah. But, of course, I'm bored, so I call it back. And I call back. And I put it on speaker, and it's so bad. And an Indian woman does pick up. And I go, yeah. She goes, oh, you were calling because we are calling because we think there is fraud on your account and blah, 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 blah. And I go, what part of New Delhi are you from, you fucking street shitter? I'm going hard. I'm like, you fucking call me pretending you're Amex? What the fuck's your problem? She goes, so no, I am actually from Amex. And then she brought up and confirmed.
Oh, no.
And then she goes, and then it was actually something that was, you know how Amex is. They're like super careful. And I was like, I was like, we just want to know if that charge was you. And I'm like, yeah, that's fine. And she goes, okay, well, I hope you have a wonderful day. And I'm like, oh, fuck.
Oh, you feel good about yourself.
No.
Hey, listen, you know what? Can I make you feel a little bit better, Royce?
Sure. I'm yelling at Indians out of instinct, boys.
I know, but I know you feel bad because she really did work for Amex. But if it makes you feel any better, she was still Indian.
That's the only reason I'm not torn up about it. I'm not torn up about it,
Okay, fine. You happen to be one of the legitimate ones. You're still Indian, and you're still shitting in the streets. So
I'm sorry.
Go fuck
Yes,
yourself.
we are all retards in the locals chat. Collateral damage. You're right. It was collateral damage.
You might work for Amex, but you're never going to qualify for one, ma'am. So you can fuck right off.
I yelled at her and called her a street shitter.
Well, stop shitting in the street.
Okay, anyway. Whew. Oh, man, that was fucking brutal. Mean Revolver. Back up, Virgie stepped on the chirp.
Back up, Virgie stepped on the chirp? Was there a chirp?
Was there a chirp in that?
Probably. More than likely.
Virgie, you stepped on the chirp, dog.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to step on the chirp.
Well, to be fair, he wasn't clear that a chirp was coming, so how are we supposed to know?
The HOA and judge rejected. Green appeared at a hearing last July in which the judge gave her an ultimatum.
My grass had to be brung up to par. He said,
Brung
you can
up.
get seeds, you can do something, but you got 30 days to get it corrected. I said, fine. And he said, and if it's not...
There it was. I heard it.
There
it is. There it was.
To get it corrected. I said, fine. He said, and if it's not done in 30 days, you're going to go to jail.
Irene says she spent the next month correcting the violations.
You think
I told my band to comply. My mailbox was clean. I bought seeds and watered my grass.
But she missed her next court.
All right, whatever. Yes, there was a chirp. I mean, I expected it.
It's hilarious.
Okay. It's slobbering time.
Oh, it's sloppering time is very funny.
Okay, so, Royce, before we start this, where are they? And you have a story about where they are before we get into this.
Where are they now?
They're in Epcot, and they're at the restaurant in the German Pavilion. And
I want to get down to Epcot trying to get some of that pussy. No.
Dump truck, sir. Dump truck, sir. I have been there. You do not. I trust me, you don't. So, especially in July. Yeah, I know. So, this restaurant in the German Pavilion, okay, many years ago. Remember our friend Brett, the therapist, Brett.
Oh yeah, man, I got rules.
Okay, I had gone there. It was like me, Marie, Brett, and his chick. And we went
the original,
huh? Yeah, the original. This is like when they were, yeah, this that long ago. So this is a long time ago.
That's why I was trying to figure out what the time frame was.
This before ROTC, I think.
It has to be.
This Fifth Circle time. But anyway, so we had gone and we went to Epcot and we went to the German Pavilion. The German Pavilion has this restaurant that's like a buffet, right? You go up, it has all this different food and all this stuff. So we go, we eat, we go to the buffet. We all like, the Wiener Schnitzel and all that stuff, and it's that. And a side note, the German Pavilion also does this thing where like they have an Oompa Oompa band, but they do this thing where they make all the kids like march in unison, and I'm like, guys, Read the fucking room, bro. But or maybe they are. And so we all ate there. Now, when we ate there, they also had a dessert. The dessert was like this like cream puff thing or whatever. And out of the four of us, 3 of us had it. I believe Marie didn't have it. If I'm trying to remember the story correctly, okay? As we're walking, after we eat, we're walking, and I gotta say, we only walked maybe like maybe a quarter of a mile, so not that far, right? The 3 of us that ate the thing were like, "Oh, I don't feel good," and I was like, "Man, my stomach doesn't feel good," and then Brett's like, "Yeah, man, my stomach doesn't feel good either," and the other chick's like, "Oh, my stomach," and Marie's like, "I'm fine. What's wrong with you guys?" And then we realized we all ate whatever that thing was. Bro, I had to run into the fucking bathroom at the boardwalk, and I threw up and fucking diarrhea, and it was one of the worst experiences. I'll never go there. That place is fucking cursed. So I hope they don't. I wonder if they're going to get the dessert. Let's see.
Have you been dying to eat at Beer Garden in Epcot's Germany Pavilion, but you weren't sure if you'd fit? Hey everyone, we're plus-size park hoppers. We range in sizes from 2X to 5X. And this might be one of our most controversial Disney takes yet. Make sure you like this video and follow us for more plus-size Disney tips and tricks. On this episode of If I Fits, I Sits,
We all got food poisoning at the German restaurant.
we had dinner at Beer Garden. This buffet includes several German-inspired dishes, as well as a side of some lively polka. We loved the theming and atmosphere at this restaurant. The seating here consists of
No arms.
No arms, baby. Let's go.
No arms. We got no arms.
Well, because Royce, at the beer gardens, you sit family style.
Family, yeah.
tables and chairs without arms. The tables here have stadium seating, so everyone gets a great view of the show. But that does mean that some tables require you to go up.
Oh, they have
They always fuck it up.
steps. They had the chairs. They were all Larry chairs, and they have steps now. What are they going to do?
Or down a few stairs. If for any reason you're unable to use the stairs,
People will laugh at you in German.
make sure you're
In German specifically.
table on the main level. Before heading to the buffet, someone came over to discuss the allergy menu with Katie. They gave her a pamphlet letting her know which items on the buffet line were gluten-free.
That's the other thing that I hate now. When you go to any theme park or anything or any restaurant, basically in Orlando now, when you go into the restaurant and you order something, they go, does anyone have any allergies? They always ask you that first. And I'm like, fuck, I'll tell. How about I'll tell you?
Yeah, it should be on you, right?
Yeah, I'll fucking tell you if I have any allergies.
Came over to discuss the allergy menu with Katie. They gave her a pamphlet letting her know which
Telling her no, asking her, how can you have all these allergies and still be so fat?
items on the buffet line were gluten-free. The buffet starts with a variety of different salads. Many
And then we skipped right over those unless they were coleslaw or potatoed.
many salads. We really enjoyed all of the salads
They eat many salads.
that we
You
tried.
enjoyed
but one
all of the salads? Did you eat all of the salads?
Okay, but 2 of those are macaroni based. Those aren't even really salads. I mean,
This is salads.
No, I mean technically
Salad.
The macaroni. That's 2 macaroni based salads that I'm looking at.
The standouts was
Salad's
the
a
house
salad.
with the honey mustard dressing. Ashley and I also really liked the potato and pasta salad. The potatoes.
Yeah, I like carbs too. They're delicious.
Pasta is the lettuce of the potatoes.
Yeah, you got it.
Really just had the perfect potato to egg ratio. Another standout were the pretzel rolls with the beer cheese soup. You really can't go wrong with a pretzel roll and the
Oh
beer
yeah,
cheese
no,
soup.
hold on, no. I'm gonna have soup. Do I have the chicken noodle, the minestrone, or the bowl of cheese? I'm gonna have the bowl of.
I'm gonna have the bowl of cheese. That way I could dip my pretzel bread in it.
Was perfect for dipping.
Fuck,
Some of
that's
the
probably
main
so
course
good, though.
options include the pork schnitzel, rotisserie chicken,
Okay.
various sausages, and more. I really liked the pork schnitzel, but all in all, we weren't a big fan of most of the meats. They were unfortunately pretty salty, and there were a lot of flavors that we weren't a
But you ate all of them though, right?
You still indulged.
They were
did you
bad,
not?
and you're fat, so you still ate them.
fan of. For sides, they offer roasted potatoes, potato pancakes, green beans.
Yo, you ate all the carbs in the place?
Yeah.
And remember, Fat Tested Travel said they don't eat a lot.
And spetzel, which Ashley took thinking it was corn but was pleasantly surprised. It tasted kind of like a buttered noodle.
Wow, she almost accidentally ate a vegetable. She almost accidentally ate a vegetable.
Guys,
Thank God.
I thought this was corn for a second.
Thank God.
God.
Thank God it's just pasta. I almost ate a vegetable. Can you imagine the horror if I would?
Jesus.
She would have died.
It's not fair for people to get mad when we make fun because it's like it's.
She was pleasantly surprised when it was made out of cake.
Was corn, but was pleasantly surprised. It tasted kind of like a buttered noodle. For sides,
By the way, that looks nothing like corn.
the standouts were the mac and cheese and Spätzle. The mac and cheese was incredibly cheesy and had great flavor.
So your favorite thing was Kraft macaroni and cheese.
Yeah, the cheese with the noodles and the cheese.
Many gluten-free options available, but Katie's favorites were the beet and apple salad, the green bean salad, and the meatballs. They had so many dessert options, but our favorites were the apple strudel and the apples dipped in caramel. The caramel was so good that we even dipped our chocolate chip cookies.
It's literally just become a food channel.
By the way, can I say something else? Like, you're at like this German restaurant and they have like all these German desserts, right? Like they have actual German desserts, and you guys just get you eat the cookie, just cookie anywhere. You get cookie anywhere.
No, they had the cookie and all the German desserts.
You're right.
And the apples dipped in caramel. The caramel was so good that
Look, I know what you're thinking. It's disgusting. She's dipping the cookies into the chocolate, but imagine she could be dipping into her cheese soup.
we even dipped our chocolate chip cookie in it. The salted caramel cheesecake was also really good.
You eat everything? Like, I'm full.
Yeah, they did. They
I'm
did
full
eat everything.
thinking of eating that much.
Brought out
They ate it all,
gluten-free
baby.
desserts as well, but nothing really stood out from these. We really enjoyed the polka show and the atmosphere, but at $49 per adult, we didn't enjoy the food enough to make us want to go back.
You ate all of it. I know. You ate all of it.
We've heard a lot of people really like this restaurant, but unfortunately, it just wasn't for us. We hope that the
You ate all the food. You ate all the food.
They are fucking. I like that it's just. It went from like, we'll do the ride sometimes and stuff, and now it's just down to like, we just eat.
So apparently, there's this company called Astronomer, and the CEO was caught cheating during a Coldplay concert. Did you see the video?
No.
Yeah, here. So there's so the CEO of a company called Astronomer was getting cozy with his lady at a Coldplay concert. They were shot on the Giantron or whatever, right? And they shied away really quickly. And the lead singer of Coldplay looked and actually made like a joke, was like, either they're having an affair or they're just really shy. Apparently, she's like the HR head or something of his.
And that not his wife, and not his wife.
No.
Yeah, she's giving him HR head, if you know what I mean.
You know what's funny? His wife. Did you guys know that his wife used to have both their last names on her Facebook?
Not anymore.
That's
she
weird.
removed it.
Does she
I
just
think it
have
was
his
today.
now?
Now it's just hers.
Oh,
She just have his now.
I was being an optimist.
You thought she was smartening up. No.
Well, this
Yeah.
is the video.
Yeah. Oh, look at these two. All right, come on. You're okay? Oh, what? Either they're having an affair or they're just very shy.
Uh-oh.
Funniest thing Coldplay's ever
That was the
done.
face
is
of
that.
a man who just lost half his
Oh, okay, guy. I got Mersh. I have a joke, and it's probably just for you, but please, I have to do
Oh,
it.
look at these two.
I have to do it. I have to do this.
Oh, what?
You're not
Either they're having an affair or they're just very shy.
You're not even gonna stay for clocks.
Oh boy. Oh no. What a nightmare.
You're not gonna stay for clocks.
Oh wow, that sucks.
Well, I mean, oh
fuck.
I have nothing to say to this. The odds of this, Jesus Christ. That is just bad luck, bro. Oh my God.
And you know what's funny is the way they reacted made it way worse than just playing along. This probably wouldn't even be news. Except that they fucking panicked when they saw themselves and they reacted in a panicked way, which made people go, well, who's this guy?
What company is this?
Let me
it's some
look it up.
tech fucking bullshit firm. They probably don't make anything.
Yeah.
Astronomer.
That's literally what's called
Generative
Astronomer.
AI
A
breakthrough.
software development firm called Astronomer.
Yeah.
So they make nothing.
Mm-hmm. They made a viral video.
This fucking
Yeah.
idiot,
Oh,
bro.
look at these two.
I'm telling you, their reaction is what made it fucking. They probably wouldn't even have gotten caught if they just played it cool. But the fact that they freaked out, everybody was like, yo, what's this about?
King of All Pixels says, looks like they were a bit yellow. Was she also married?
I don't know.
Trying to see.
She's in HR. Probably not.
All right, come on. That's you know what? Statistically, I think you're right. Whew. That is rough.
That's awesome.
Ooh, this week you got Mercer's expertise on this.
Right now, we are getting our first look at newly released surveillance video showing the moments a woman takes off after allegedly drugging and robbing a man in Brickell. And local 10's Roy Ray.
In Brickell. Oh
Damn,
my
Brickell.
God.
It's always Brickell.
Bro, Brickell. It's a lot of money, man. I mean, if you're going to be one of these strippers that like drugs guys or whatever, or hookers or drugs guys, go to Brickell. All these dudes are rocking fucking $20,000 watches and shit, and they just leave their wallet. They always have a bunch of cash because they always like to flaunt it. Like, dude, go to Brickell one. You've been to Brickell, you know what I mean. All these dudes want to. They all want to floss their shit, and they walk around with like fucking $2K in cash, and it's like, yeah, they're easy marks, and they think that the really hot girl likes them.
Ramos is in
Always.
Miami with this new video for us. Roy.
Christy and Janice, police call this a bad date case. And in this case, the suspect is accused of drugging and robbing her victims by making them believe that they are on a legitimate date. Well, we are now seeing video that police say shows just how she was able to do this. Surveillance video obtained by Local 10 capturing 23-year-old Rachel Warner's every move. As City of Miami police said, she tracked down
Hey, you thought she really liked you, dude?
her alleged
Aw.
victim, then drugged and robbed him of his $18,000 Rolex.
Ah, the watch! I fucking knew it! Where's the hat? I fucking knew it was gonna be his watch because that is the easiest steal. These fucking idiots take their watch off to fuck, they put it on the counter, they fucking, and as soon as they're out, they take their shit and they're out. That watch is, that's an easy one, dude, because you just fucking go to a pawn shop, make quick money out of that, quick money.
I believe that a couple of things. Number one, that the defendant is a danger to our community.
We showed you when Warner was first arrested back in May on grand theft and drug charges, but now video shows what detectives say is her first meeting the victim at the Sugar Rooftop Bar off Brickell Plaza in early
That's a nice bar. Can I say? That is a nice bar.
April, then leaving with him. The two get into an elevator together, the alleged victim appearing to believe his date is going well, but police said it's once the two enter into the victim's hotel room, she makes her move.
While they're in the room, she serves him a drink. Now, in this drink,
Oh, we see Michael Vega, the Cuban City of Miami guy.
they put some drug. He falls asleep. Next thing you
Bro, and like this fucking idiot, dude. Like, bro, this fucking come mierda fucking thinks that this fucking hot chick is fucking wants to fuck him. Like, dude, come on, dude.
know, hours later, he wakes up and his Rolex is gone.
Warner is then seen.
Warner said, "Joke's on you, bro. That shit was fake." I bought it at the Opalaka flea market, you fucking retard.
Leaving the room with her shoes in her hand and almost running down the hallway into an elevator. While she's seen making her getaway that night, the following morning, officers said they spot her on the prowl again.
They located her, identified her while she's talking to
God,
a
even guys that look white are just so fucking Cuban. In
Miami? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Like, even you see a cop and you go, oh, this is going to be a white Irish guy. And it's like, okay, so at which point the woman, she followed him back, you know? And like, dude, you're like, dude, I did not see it coming out of this guy's face.
You're a ginger.
They can be black, they can be
matter.
white, they can be anything. And they're like, okay, so at which point this lady, she followed him back into his apartment. We had her track from all of the Ring doorbell cameras.
How do you think I feel? I go from white to black depending on what time of the year it is.
It's like you just meet Cubans in Miami and you're like, what's up, dude? And you expect to hear some old grizzled white guy voice and they're like, how you doing, bro? What's going on,
What's up,
dude?
dude?
You're like, oh, Jesus
okay.
Christ. You're all Cuban.
You're
here.
wearing a Confederate hat. What? And that's for real. I've seen that. I've literally seen that. Yo, bro, like the South will rise again, dude.
Yeah, dude, it's like heritage, not hate, bro. Like, wait, what?
It wasn't about slavery, bro.
Bro,
Dude, I came from
even if it
Cuba,
was,
okay,
like,
and I believe in states' rights, okay?
Okay.
bro, like even if it was, like they had a point, bro. Like fuck you can't do that. It was a union, shit.
Yeah, fuck, dude.
I like to personally, I want to go back to like owning people, you know?
Yeah.
Bro, like for real,
Cubans
like,
would absolutely be pro
Yeah, and then the person goes, okay, dude, but this is like a Miami Subs. Like, what do you want?
Yeah, exactly.
Bavarian Viking said, should add Yvonne Taylor for Super Tips voice. Oh, okay, okay.
51-year-old man, probably trying to do the same thing.
And police say after we first aired our story,
she's not even that pretty.
Multiple men have come forward claiming Warner has not just stolen
I will
from
say
them.
this. She is pretty. She's not that pretty for Miami.
No. Specifically Brickell.
Like if I ran into her in Lakeland, I'd
Yeah,
be like, holy
fair
shit,
enough.
I nailed the 10.
Sorry.
But we're talking Miami here? You're bringing this back? Like,
You're
relax,
right.
bro.
You guys have to understand. In Miami, this woman would not be considered. She's not ugly, obviously.
She's pretty, but if you were in Miami,
yeah.
you'd be like, man, I could give or take. Like I could pass on this.
But believe they too have been drugged by her. One man telling police after bringing her back to his Midtown apartment, he woke up to more than $60,000 in watches, jewelry, and cash.
All right, sir, can I ask you something? Why do you have $60,000 worth of watches laying around your house?
Ooh, a Rolex Datejust, an AP, a Cartier. Woo, homie got some money, dude. That
Okay,
AP
how about this? How about with all those tens of thousands in watches? Very good. How about spending like $2,000 on a safe?
Dude,
fucking moron.
Okay, did you know and I found this out the other day, but most because obviously if you're somebody that has a lot of money and you collect watches or whatever, you could buy insurance for your watches. Did you know that every single insurance company for watches makes you, when you stay at a hotel, you have to prove the hotel has a safe? And seriously, like you have to always, if your watch isn't in a
Good.
safe and it's, no, I'm serious. If even in a hotel, if your watch is in a safe and it's stolen, they don't pay it.
Really?
Gone.
They
So
won't
what's
pay
the
it.
point? So there's no point.
I'm just telling you it's how it works.
So there's no point in the insurance?
Basically.
Dollars in watches, jewelry, and cash. Gone.
Crazy, man. That's kind of scary.
As for the suspect, when she was arrested, police say she
She
was
might be young, but she's not stupid. She was stealing cash and things you could pawn. Not like credit cards,
found with an unknown liquid substance that police believe she was using to drug her alleged victims. She remains behind
Maybe it
bars.
was that stuff that like Poison Ivy used on Robin.
Yeah, that made Batman and him argue. And
Yeah,
shit.
because obviously fucking Uma Thurman needed it because she's ugly, and you would have to do that for
Oh
me to
my
find her
God.
attractive.
Fucking hate Uma Thurman, dude.
And it's just we were really gaslit and like pretending that she was hot, but she's not, dude. Uma Thurman's not a hot woman.
Yeah, and she's terrible, dude. She's a terrible actress.
Hello, guys. Do you know what actually makes a woman feel something?
That's right, Asian pickup artist. You're looking at an Asian pickup artist. You're looking at the Silk Method. That's right. Guys, they come in all shapes, colors, and sizes.
What?
Real quick, Frozen?
That's funny as shit, dude.
Frozen?
When you talk to her, not like you,
That's Frozen in a wig. I know Frozen, that's Frozen in a wig. For sure.
not being friendly to you, not being polite to you. I'm talking about her.
You're already out because you're Asian.
Okay, so step one, you open up container ship containing women.
Then you start a farm with surrogate woman.
being pulled in, her being curious, and her being attracted. That feeling where her attention locks onto you. Not because you said something clever, but because something deeper happened. If you've ever walked away from a conversation thinking, this probably didn't go anywhere. Why? You might be thinking, I said all the right things, so why? During this masterclass, I'm going to
this
show
isn't gonna
you
happen, buddy.
A master class. How much is this guy? He has 37,000 subscribers. This video has 100 views.
Unfiltered in-field footage of actual conversations where emotional connection happens in real time.
Emotional connection happen.
Okay,
oh,
so
number one, happy good time.
all of these pickup artists do the same thing. They all do the same thing. They all
Yeah,
like
but this guy's the most egregious.
No,
He's
I-
Chinese.
But they secretly record women.
Time. But I'm not just showing off. I'm going to break it down for you, moment by moment.
Break it down now.
So you understand exactly
Hell yeah, let's go.
what's creating the effect. This isn't about memorizing lines. It's not
I want to
about
see his
being
I want to see his infield play.
So listen.
Oh, this is.
Oh, hello.
Are you a little lost Asian boy? All the women say the same thing.
Okay, good. I know this is spontaneous.
Okay.
But I saw you, and I
Okay.
think you look interesting,
Okay.
and I just wanted to say hi.
Okay.
I'm Michael. What is your name?
I'm Bogna. Hi.
Bogna.
Nice to meet you. Yeah.
Nice to meet you too. So, hey, excuse me.
Okay, hold on. You can't cut it off. Hold on. Did it
They
work?
all do that.
Hold on. Did it work?
No.
I know this is spontaneous.
Bro, that last chick looked like she owns rats. Like, you know.
But I saw you, and I think you look really cute.
This is so creepy.
I just had to come and say hi.
Thank you.
I'm Michael.
Everyone should just report these channels for secretly filming people. They'll
Yeah,
all get
dude, it's
duped.
fucking weird, right?
Ina? So, Ina, excuse me. I know this is spontaneous,
He cut it off again, by the way.
but I saw you. I think you look really cute. I wanted to say hi.
So you just go up to every woman and go, hi, I thought you were really cute. I just wanted to say hi.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, eventually you're going to fucking find somebody who's bored. You're going to
Sorry,
find
I
some
didn't
bitch
want-
who wants a free dinner.
Does he say hi or hi?
Hey.
To scare you. So, I know this
guys
is
are
spontaneous,
so
but
awkward.
I saw you, and I wanted to ask you something.
Yes.
How's your day?
Bro, leave people alone.
Pretty good. Okay.
Alright, so now you saw a couple of openings that I made. But there
That's
is
not even realistic. Guys, this is stupid. You shouldn't be walking up to women in malls and talking to them. You should be talking to women in public. Sure, go to a bar, right?
Yeah.
Go to a bar, sit down next to somebody sit next to you, start talking, make small talk. But I mean, this like, who goes out? Like, I don't know, even when I was like young, like, did you ever just go out and like holler at chicks? And like, I didn't do that. Like, that's not a good.
I mean, when I was like really young.
I mean, in high school, I guess, but.
Yeah.
But it's just like, no, that's so stupid. Women in the chat, all two of you. Would that work? Is that something that works? I don't think so.
No, it's very awkward and very weird.
And how do you feel about being secretly recorded? How do you feel about that? I'm just
Yeah, ladies are like that.
If you're into it, just shoot me an email.
It's the phenomenon rattle.
It went from local news to NBC.
Millennials.
I just had my first experience with the Gen Z stare.
And putting Gen Z on.
Cool. So this is a new AstroTurf thing now, right? Because am I wrong? Because now yesterday with the fucking local news and now with this, they're just trying to AstroTurf this Gen Z stare thing for some reason. And news now basically, like this is the NBC nightly news. News now basically is just them whatever's happening on TikTok, and then just do a story about it.
Defensive.
No, because no, Royce. Here's the thing: disassociating asshole isn't like a cute buzz term. So Gen Z stare. Ha cha cha.
The time, it's us trying to figure out if you're being for real or not.
Just fucking yell at them.
A blank expression dubbed the Gen Z stare.
No, this is how you break the Gen Z stare. Can I tell you how you break the Gen Z stare? Here's how you break it. It's the, hey, you paying attention, retard? There you
That's
go.
it.
That's okay. Hey, retard. You paying it? No one wants to be snapped in front of their face. That millennial stare will stop immediately because they'll panic.
At the center.
And they'll do anything for you to stop making noises because they're autistic.
Yeah, just click your nails on a metallic surface.
Of the latest generational beef on TikTok.
They just look at you like they just saw a ghost.
So what exactly is it? According to millennial TikTokers, it plays out like this.
Here's my impression. Hey, how are you?
Gen Z.
I mean, I've definitely had that happen to me before. I'm not going to lie.
By the way, I've done that to people before, so I don't know what the fucking...
Yeah, it's because you're trying to be a Zoomer.
Years parodied in these
No, it's because I just don't want to talk to you.
skits.
Are you still using this rack?
In customer service settings.
How is everyone tonight?
And in the workplace.
Can you just show me how to use a printer?
The trope even playing out in shows like The White Lotus.
Hi.
We have the Gen Z stare because most of y'all are just clueless.
TikTok.
You're a gay black guy.
What?
Shut up. Bro, shut the fuck up. You're a fucking nerd. You have a favorite Sonic character, and it's not Sonic.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's like a Knuckles guy.
I saw body cam. I saw body.
I like Tails.
I saw body cam footage today on Daywave. Okay, Mersh, you're gonna
that
love
was
this.
so funny.
Somebody getting kicked out of Aquatica, a Puerto Rican guy getting kicked out of Aquatica, the SeaWorld.
Oh, I've seen that one. Yeah, the guy that got in a fight.
Well, there's a lot of them, so I don't know if it's the same one.
Oh, God, that's true.
A lot of Puerto Ricans get kicked out of water parks. Let me be specific. The guy had a tattoo of Shadow the Hedgehog on his
No,
arm.
I don't remember that.
With
That's very
all the
funny.
Chaos Emeralds around it, and on the other arm, Sonic with all the Chaos Emeralds around it.
Hey, asshole, they can't both have all the Chaos Emeralds.
Well, we found out that there's Hyper Emeralds in Sonic and Knuckles, which are the different emeralds.
Yeah, there's...
Genocide Circus is a black nerd, and he corrected the... And Remzel, too, also corrected the... Because they're fucking nerds, so...
TikToker Jet Demetrius Latham, one of many Gen Z content
Demetrius Jatham? What does he fucking play for Alabama?
creators weighing in on the trend.
As a member of Gen
Demetrius Gamer, Florida State.
Z, could you just start off explaining what the stare is?
Yeah, so the Gen Z stare is kind of like a...
The funny thing to do, by the way, if you were actually a funny guy, would have been to do it right there. Stay quiet and literally do it. See, if you had any fucking sort of comedic timing, right?
a deadpan, like blank kind of stare that we give to often like customers when they're asking very like awkward or
Oh, yeah, you're fired.
just questions.
With every new video of the Gen Z stare comes a new theory as to why it's happening.
I'm not allowed to say it. Oh, we'll get kicked off of YouTube. Mm-hmm. Well, JFK, how about this? I can do this. RFK is investigating it.
Gen
Cool.
Z stare is about refusing to perform anything for somebody else.
But a lot of older generations talk too much, too rudely, and too proudly while being too stupid.
Okay, but your mouth looks like your mouth looks like the fucking inside of a Timberland boot. So shut up.
Ugh.
Too stupid.
All I see is you guys bullying teenagers who are growing up in a much
All right, Fatso, why don't you shut the fuck up? All right.
Fuck you and fuck those teenagers. I'll bully both of y'all.
Yeah, how's that sound, stupid? Ooh, Gen Z stare. I'll just make fun of you.
more difficult world than you did.
I don't really feel like it's a lack of social skills. I just think we just don't care.
Yeah. That's the same thing.
Yeah, it's literally the same fucking thing.
So, are they buffering, protecting their peace, or genuinely anxious about
I don't give a fuck.
I don't care.
Interacting?
I mean, there is an interesting question about
Is there? No, let's hear out.
how the pandemic might have influenced social interactions. But I had another idea. Maybe somebody popular started this stare, and then other kids in the same age range got it into their feet.
Yeah, it definitely could have been our fault for not letting him go to school for 3 years. It's not our fault. It's definitely some sort of TikTok influencer why they're broken.
Yeah, it wasn't the fucking 3 years of unpleasantness she put the kids through.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah, cool. Gen Z stare. What was wrong with her face?
Oof. All right. I can move on from that stupid story. Let's see. I got a bunch of stuff. I'm trying to get the right one here. Oh, this is a good one.
We're diving into a topic that's changing how couples think about rest, relationships, sleep divorce. Joining us is Dr.
Sleep divorce. Have you heard of sleep divorce, Mersh?
James Rowley. He's a spokesperson for
God,
the
these people just don't have, like, you understand, right? Like, there's plenty of shit going on in the world you could cover.
Like what?
It's not like there's a lack of topics.
American Academy of Sleep Medicine and former board president to explain why sleep divorce, what
We're
it means.
being run by a group of people who are being blackmailed by Jewish pedophiles. We cover that at all?
Hold on. Mersh. I'm doing the Gen Z stare to you, so.
Oh, okay, you fucking idiot. You're so fucking boned.
Idiot. And why more couples are openly choosing this route.
Dr. Rowley, thank you for being here, sir. We appreciate it.
Thank you. Good morning.
Okay, we can hear you loud and clear. All right, so let's get our definitions before we do anything else. What is a sleep divorce?
It basically means that a couple has decided to sleep separately. It's a little bit of a harsh term, but...
You mean like couples did all the way up until, like, I don't know, 50 years ago?
Watch I Love Lucy. They literally had a nightstand in the middle.
For most people, it's actually...
But that's because Lucy liked to get bent over and just fucking railed on the nightstand. How many people know that?
A positive development.
Positive development. Okay, so you have the word divorce in there, but it doesn't necessarily harm relationships.
I mean, probably a little bit.
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I think for many patients...
because then you have to schedule fucking instead of it happening organically when you're in... You know what I mean? Because then you got to schedule fucking, and then that's a weird... I don't want to schedule fucking. That's odd, you know?
For many couples, it actually helps improve their relationship because they have such different compatibilities.
That way they could sleep in separate beds and scroll Instagram before they go to bed. Instead of being in the same bed and scroll Instagram before they go to bed.
When it comes to sleep and sleep habits, that it's actually...
And then they're still sending each other memes. Like, that's the other thing. And they're different rooms, but they're still sending each other memes.
Actually better for them to realize that and to each get a separate but good night's sleep.
Okay, so is
this going to just turn into a Sleep Number commercial?
It is. It's a new My Pillow.
Giza sheets.
I promise you, I'm not on crack anymore. Or any less. All right, let's play something else. That was boring me. Oh, okay.
On the runway at Vancouver International Airport, a small Cessna pursued by a line of police cars. Moments later,
we almost had another Sky King.
Royal Canadian Mounted Police trained their guns on and took into custody the pilot,
video.
the only...
Oh, sorry. Might be. We almost. Let me say that again. We almost had another Sky King.
On the runway at Vancouver International Airport, a small Cessna pursued by a line of police cars. Moments later, Royal Canadian Mounted Police trained their guns on and took into custody the pilot, the only one on board, who police say had hijacked the plane, forcing air traffic at this major West Coast airport to shut down.
Oh, I'd be so fucking pissed.
We do have an aircraft that has been hijacked. Is in the vicinity of the airport overflying.
For 40 minutes, commercial flights were forced to hold or circle. 9 diverted to other airports, including Seattle.
He came on and said, "Oh, there's no."
Is this guy retarded or just Canadian?
Both. Airspace. The airspace has been closed because of a ultralight plane that is not communicating with the tower.
The plane was allegedly stolen from a flying club at nearby Victoria, then flew low-altitude circles over Vancouver Airport.
Then you jump off out of it with your parachute.
Duh.
Like in GTA.
Port.
Just in case anything starts heading towards you, you have the ability to move at your discretion.
The Canadian press says an air traffic control conversation suggests the suspect may have been motivated by some type of protest. In a statement, police say the plane landed safely at Vancouver and Richmond RCMP officers arrested.
Hold on. What kind of protest makes you steal a plane?
The suspect
If
without
you're protesting something airplane related?
What the hell?
In 2018,
I mean, if I wanted to protest the TSA, I would probably steal a plane, right? I mean,
guess that's true.
CNP
But it's
officers
Canada. They don't
arrested
have
the
TSA.
Well, they got some
suspect
gay equivalent.
What's your TSA called, Pessy, in Canada?
Fucking just. I think it's just like TS, like security.
TSA.
Thanks.
Yeah,
TSA.
Probably.
Incident.
What the hell?
In 2018, a Seattle airport employee stole an empty
There it is.
passenger plane, performing aerobatics despite little pilot training.
I played video games before, so
There's our boy.
I know what I'm doing a little bit.
Richard Russell died
God
after crashing a
bless
plane
him.
into a nearby island. Tonight, no word on what charges the Canadian suspect might face.
Tom Costello joins us now. Tom, you track aviation for us, and we know Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem is talking about relaxing the TSA's liquids and gels rule.
What the fuck does it have to do with this?
Yeah, the TSA's 3-ounce liquid rule came after an attempt to blow up a plane using liquid explosives. Many security experts are very concerned about relaxing TSA screening shoes and liquids, saying
Go fuck yourself, security experts. How does that sound?
detection technology is not yet in place, and terrorists remain focused on attacking the United States. Tom?
We thank you.
Cool. No, yeah, we should have rights that you should. Oh, I hate these people. They just want more money. Okay. I really fucking hate these people, dude. Let's see. Let's do.
There he goes.
All right. There it is. There it is. There it is.
There it is.
Let's go.
Blast off.
Their golden years are gone. With rising rent and
Let's go. What color did you have it on?
Stop wasting his fucking dabs.
What color did you have it on?
Whoa.
The good one.
Good morning.
Yeah, that was heavy. How do I shut it off?
It'll shut
Go
off. It'll shut off on its own. It'll shut off on its own.
It just keeps going and going. Oh.
Yeah,
But I keep
that's what
smoking and
happens
smoking.
when you have like the temperature set right for dabs.
Oh fuck! I had a little mini stroke there.
Hell yeah.
We're all right, guys.
inflation. More senior citizens here in Central Florida say they are struggling just to keep a roof over their heads.
And as West 2's David Jones tells us, the sun is setting for
get an RV.
Some Florida retirees.
None of us worked our entire life just to be forced out onto the streets and be homeless.
Did you invest in anything?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In a state known for beaches and leisure, experts say there's a darker side.
Yeah, I've been to Overtown.
My back finally gave out on me after abusing it all my life.
This man moved to Florida 7 years ago.
I didn't like leaving all my family and friends behind, but...
Somebody walks in and flips the light on. Hey, Gary, we're going to go get lunch. God damn it.
Fucking Gangland episode.
To take care of myself.
Retirement took him to Lake Griffin Isles.
Everyone knows who you are, Gary.
A 55-plus community in Fruitland Park sold in 2022 to Arizona-based Legacy Communities.
The lot rent went up from $263 a month to $600 in 3 years.
For you?
Yes, for me.
He's been living on Social Security and his income through a part-time job.
When I took the job originally down here, I did it for something to do, to be helpful. That's really what I did it
Walmart greeter
for. It wasn't about the money.
Has to be something like that.
Well, now it's about the money.
He says without new amenities, lot rent still increases, and now he worries about becoming homeless.
Well, welcome to fucking the rest of the world we all live in.
I don't know what I'm going to do, and I'm being totally honest. I'm still trying to figure out what I can do just to survive, just to keep a roof over my head.
With seniors, their income is flat, and it's usually staying flat.
Martha R. is with the Homeless Services Network.
Imagine if we had like some sort of system where when you invested into Social Security and went to some sort of like actual investments and your money actually grew like it did in the open market, like 8% or whatever.
I still don't understand why that's not a thing.
I don't understand it either. Like other countries do that, but other countries are smaller than us, so it's easier to do. But like, yeah, they usually, other countries take your money and they invest it until they,
Yeah, and then that would also create like, I don't know, like a safety net for the stock market itself.
Yep.
But no, it's fine. Whatever.
That's fine. And then you would have Americans, your money is, that you're putting in invested into American businesses, that could
Well,
sort of.
Kind of American.
Okay, well, Chinese businesses, but still.
The
Organization
problem with
connecting
that is then the market would have some like stable basis, and you wouldn't be able to fuck with it and manipulate it as hard.
Yeah, but only people that are super evil would. Oh.
homeless groups in Orange, Osceola, and Seminole counties. She says elderly homelessness is on the rise.
There's some national estimates that say that the numbers could increase as much.
Yeah, elderly
over-
homelessness is getting on the rise because junkies live longer now.
'Cause of
Thanks to
science.
Narcan.
15-year period that the number of seniors could increase, could triple.
Rents in the Orlando metro area, consisting of Orange, Osceola, Seminole, and Lake counties, averaged $1,553.
Do you know how cheap that is for the nationwide average, though? Like,
yeah, seriously.
$1,500 a month currently. If you look at like all the other places you could live it, it's not bad. I mean, look, and by the way, that's really up for us, because there used to be a lot even cheaper for us. It was like $1,200 at one point. I remember $1,100, something like that.
In April, according to ApartmentList.com, around a 40% increase since 2017. Rents average $1,418 in the Deltona, Daytona, Ormond metro area.
And those places suck.
4 years ago, the average was a little more than $1,100 and $994.
Yeah, dude. By the way, it going up from $994 in 2017 to $1,137 in 2021 is really good, actually. Like, you know what I mean in terms of like rent going up? That's not a huge increase.
$4 in 2017.
If you have a fixed income, you don't have a way to.
Sounds like it's broken.
To make up the difference between what you've been paying and what.
This guy gets it.
What's being asked now?
I had a chair and a little folding table over here.
Sue Bennett went from living in an RV to a new apartment.
Yeah, because you sold your house to live in an RV, right? No, what happened, Sue?
In New Smyrna Beach.
I never dreamed I'd get in here.
Green.
But then I fell in love with somebody that I thought was Tom Selleck on the internet, but it turned out to be a Nigerian.
But it was too late. I didn't have a house anymore.
Mm-hmm. Oh, man. Guys, thank you for listening. We really do appreciate it. Yes, early end, but you still had the full 2 hours. Just back up if you got here a little late. You have a whole first hour to enjoy. We will be doing our movie riff tomorrow, revengeofthesith.locals.com, patreon.com/we're not sorry. Mersh, will you be doing Nightwave tonight?
Nightwave, 10 o'clock tonight on Rumble.
Virgie, streaming?
Yep, absolutely, all the time, every time.
Pessy?
Yes, sir.
He's next. All right, guys, we're out of here.